Hey, bud. I'm not driving for once, huh? So I'm just checking in, and I mean, look at this. Oh, look at this room, bud. Check this out. I'm right on the harbor. I have a back patio. I can walk right out. It's kind of raining out right now, so I won't go. I won't go out there. But there's boats and stuff out there. It's kind of cool. Smell the ocean breeze, and it's pretty rad, right? Um, this stuff's all like, it's all gravy. Uh, but the mashed potatoes. That's what I'm worried about. And this is one thing I want to like share too is like a thought around, nice things don't change your life. Nice things don't make you feel better. Like your actions, your follow through, your commitments are what's going to make you feel better and feel great. Like happiness is a byproduct of right living, right? So same thing with self-esteem, having good, like, well, I should feel better about myself, look at all the stuff I'm involved with. And that's not the truth, man. Like self-esteem, is governed direct, most readily impacted by esteemable acts. Do I do things that are esteemable? And that's important, like that's a yes or no. Like, yes, okay, well then, I would be surprised that you're struggling with self-esteem then, because 1+1 = 2, man. As much as right now in the world, like everybody, there's such a huge push to be like 1+1 = 3 and 5, and everybody's making up their own damn numerical systems right now in this world, metaphorically. It doesn't make it true. There's a saying that says, a lie is a lie. The truth is a truth, even if no one believes it, and a lie is a lie, even if everyone believes it. So the truth and wisdom is that like esteem is built through esteemable acts. So you have complete control over that. Follow through on things. Have values that you keep and uphold. Sacrifice for those values. That's esteemable. Like tell yourself no based on your value set. And then do what's right. Obviously goes back to your value set. Have a good value set, number one. And two, like, don't violate your value set. And happiness is a byproduct of right living. So if we're living right, then happiness will settle down upon you. The other thing I want to mention is that, like, life sucks sometimes. That even if you're doing everything right, sometimes life sucks. Like, okay, here's a case example. I'm probably doing better than I have in the last like 2.5 years right now. Okay. And I'm probably more anxious right now than I have been in the last year. It's because in the last year I haven't had many opportunities, but I decided to do what was right at all times with what I had. And that was great. And I felt really good. I built a comfort system around that. And I found a lot of happiness within it because of how I was behaving with it. As a result, I've been increased. This is a natural process of life. If you can show through longevity, efficient engagement and proper, like, I keep saying engagement just because it encompasses a lot of variables, but it's just good stewardship, like I'm not going to spend your money like if I wouldn't be willing to spend my own personal money that way. So it's good stewardship. If you're willing to show good stewardship throughout the process, then and over a longer length of time, In the Bible, there's a verse for this. He who has little and does right will be given more responsibility. And that's confusing, because in the other, there's another section that says directly, like, he who has little will be given. He who has much, more will be given. So, but that's revolving around like responsibility and management of responsibilities. Is what I'm saying. If you do really well with the responsibilities that you uphold, you will be given more. And that's a blueprint for life in all aspects. So, so now I'm in this point where I've increased because of my behavior set, which is really good. And I'm a little, I feel a little stoic, because I'm a little guarded. I don't want to make a mistake. And at times I feel like that stoicism can be misconstrued from myself as like a sadness or a depressive state of mind. I'm like, why don't I feel better right now? I'm thriving. But really, I think I'm just becoming very stoic about things. And what I'm expecting that I should feel is exuberance or excitement. And that's where a lot of mistakes end up happening too, is in exuberance and excitement, because there's a lot of assumptions being made there too, that the track is built, it's fine, just run hard, and that's not that's not been my experience, man. It's important to look at where you're walking every step of the way. Don't skip the work. So I'm in this place right now where I've misconstrued at times that I'm like a little depressed or something's off or something's wrong, but really I think honestly I'm just being very stoic and trying to, in a guardedness, trying to assess against myself, because there's self-sabotage. That's real and not looked at enough. I'm guarded with myself, which is my only competition, and I'm just trying to assess my route. How am I going to climb this mountain, and which route am I going to commit to manage all these companies? And I feel a sense of gratitude when I think through it in that manner. I feel a sense of gratitude, and I can own my stoicism and really be proud of that instead of being afraid of it. I can use that stoicism and work with it and be diligent about my next steps and my plans. Anyways, I love you, dude. I hope you're having a great day. I'm just trying to share more thoughts with you as I'm like going through my day. Why be selfish with my time and not just sit here and at least have a talk and share that with you, be able to share it with you whenever you are. I love you, bud. I hope you have an amazing day whenever you are. To the boy, the kid, and the man. I'll see you soon, buddy. Bye.